So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down.
That's good. And I know people in here
The Zebras talk it over.
I'll show this.
So the verdict's been delivered.
Show
And they'll
this.
accept the penalty as we return to the game.
Yes, sir.
From the gun, it's QB2. Now he tucks the ball, looking to roll.
Yes, sir.
And
Oh my God!
listen to this crowd. QB. From his own end zone. Scratch that, he's moving left. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. And while I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2s.
Hey, yo, where my phone at? Can you hear me? Right there.
My job.
Thank you.
Working out of the pistol.
From school?
Yeah.
What just happened?
On what?
Back to pass on first down. He's going to run. Great footwork. Loses the defender. And he's taken down after a big gain at the 39. A 26-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Looking to throw this time. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Sending it downfield for Patton. And that deep ball is incomplete. Tried to go long on first down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. They snap the ball. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Lets it go on the run. He makes the delivery. Gets the first.
What you doing out there, boy?
Touchdown! Oh, they are running up the score. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, hold on. He's running left. Jukes the defender and now room to run. And he picks up a big chunk of yards to take them into enemy territory. Working now from the far side of the logo. It's 1st and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. Scratch that, he's moving left. But it doesn't result in much, just 1 or 2 yards. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a champion. It's caught! Touchdown, Hounds! Davion Patton, his second. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, hold on. He's running right. Slings it downfield. Oh, and it's incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. Following the incomplete pass on first down. Looking for a receiver. Oh, hold on. He's running left. Airing it out for Patton. He comes down with it. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Boy, and with the crowd still buzzing, it's first down. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. He's going deep for Patton. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, no, wait, no. No, they're calling it out of bounds just outside the chalk. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Gathers the snap. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. He'll take a shot at the end zone. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Following the incompletion on second, it's third down. He's back to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Oh, everyone felt that one. And he's down at the 15-yard line. 13 yards that time. Good for a Hounds first down. Timeout called by the Hounds. Likely the last one of this game as we step aside for just a moment. Lined up in the pistol. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Delivers it, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hounds. And that will do it. The Hounds are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Hounds.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop Dogg. Double G, please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. Been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure.
In the red zone, looking to throw. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. The first score of the showcase. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Scratch that. He's moving left. Now he lets it fly. He's got it. Across the marker.
Ain't doing nothing.
And he's all the way home for a touchdown. A showstopper. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. He airs this one out. He makes the catch. 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hounds. Yet throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Going for a big play down. He caught it. Past the marker. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Ooh, and that's almost intercepted. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Scans the field. Now he tucks it. Goes deep with this throw. And that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Here's room to run. He gets it to Matthews. Past the 20. But now a fumble. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 44-yard line. So we'll pick back up with the action here in the second quarter as we await the snap on first down. Now he'll tuck and run. Now he gets it to Matthews. The comeback catch. Welcome back, Tommy Matthews. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He's on the move. To Matthews in space. Collects the first. And he's out of bounds at the 2. A 46-yard gain. And one for the highlight reel. Just a massive gain on that last play put the D on its heels. They're inside the 5 now, just brimming with confidence. Back to pass. Oh, change of plans. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. They just continue to... Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He's got a man. Gets the first. They're not going to catch him.
Ooh, he's running.
It's a touchdown. And they stretch their lead. From his own end zone. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. But he doesn't get far. Just a yard on the play. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most... He pulls it in! A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Ripped off a huge chunk of yardage on that last play and really changed the dynamic of this drive. What do they do now for an encore? And they finally make a stop after a big-time gain. A 26-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. pistol. And there's a delay of game. Didn't get the snap off in time. Seems like the culprit on that one was some miscommunication with the sideline. So there's the decision, and they'll accept the penalty as these teams get ready for the upcoming play. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. On second down, he'll drop back. Using his legs now. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Looking to convert once again. It's third down. Looking to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Nice move. And he's taken down at the 3-yard line. You can feel the defense scrambling a bit. They could really use a stop with their backs against the end zone. But the one, and that puts them a yard short of the goal line. 3 yards closer to the end zone now. Now they'll throw from the gun. He's going to run. He's got it! Touchdown, Hounds! QB2. He's thrown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Slings it downfield. He makes the grab. 10. Bring it! Touchdown! For a one-sided first half, it's the Hounds in control. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. The deep pass. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Let's listen to the call.
Forward pass. Offense.
Man, this is ridiculous, man.
Following the incompletion on first, here's second down. Grabs the snap. Shows off the arm strength. He comes down with it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hounds. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Looks right, and it's complete along the sideline. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going long distance. Oh, but he can't come down with it. He was jostling for position, but it winds up incomplete. So, yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Finds Matthews on the slant. Leaves that man behind and ready to run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hounds. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Quick on his feet. And he's finally taken down after coming up with a big gain. A 20-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Lined up in the pistol. Looking to pass on first down. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And it's a big gain before he's finally brought down. Moving right along on this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And that is caught. Touchdown, Hounds. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Goes to his left. It's complete. Staying alive. And he's brought down at the 49. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get him. Working now from the far side of the logo. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. He's got it past the marker. So it's no surprise Tommy Matthews involved in another play and proving to be very tough to contain. Working out of the pistol. QB2 takes the snap. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Lets it go on the run. And that'll be caught along the right sideline. Here we go. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. It's caught. Touchdown, Hounds. No, they are running up the score. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's got it! Across the marker, and he does it again! Touchdown!
Here we go! Here we go!
Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Looks left, and it's complete along the sideline. Well, despite some defensive adjustments, Tommy continues to find a way to the ball. You can practically see him rising up the rankings. Halfway through the fourth quarter, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, looking to throw. Chucks this downfield, and that's incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. 3rd down from the gun. Scratch that, he's moving right. Going long distance for Matthews. So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Here's our referee with the call. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. Here's QB2. Now he tucks it. Now he's got them down to the 4-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play, and now it's 2nd and goal. Lined up in the pistol. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Oh, hold on, he's running left. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. He airs this one out. He makes the catch, and he does it again. Touchdown! And that should seal the deal. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Maddox is wide open, and he's down at the 48-yard line. A 32-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. Working out of the pistol. On 1st down, back to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Ooh, check out the skills. Oh, another great move. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Good job, man. Way to hold on.
QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On 1st down, he'll drop back. Scratch that, he's moving left. Delivers a pass on the run. So Coach Fatu keeping the playbook open as Coach Robbins stares a hole right through him. This is getting tense right now. The offense gets whistled for a delay of game. And, you know, when coaches talk about preventable penalties, that right there is one of them. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play.
Still first down.
Now from the red zone, it's QB2. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hounds! Tommy Matthews' third score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. And that will do it. The Hounds win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I feel like when I get in the zone, I can whip the ball.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Clemson Tigers. It is time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10 now for Clemson. They begin with Henry. He'll have a first down past the 40. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Jackson Henry, 71 yards. And Clemson has taken the early lead. So they cap off an impressive opening drive with a rushing touchdown. And, Charles, you know, Coach O'Brien and his staff, they've got to be thrilled with this start.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Remember, not just a first game of the year for people who are playing in the game. This is Coach O'Brien's first game as the head coach of this team. He's definitely thrilled right now.
And a former defensive coordinator to have this offense so well prepared. You know, Coach O'Brien to come out and score in their first drive, got to be a pretty impressive thing for him to watch. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Simpson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And Clemson tacks on to the... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now this throw caught left side. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. Donnie Simpson, 51 yards. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. 23 yards for the touchdown. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Simpson. The 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown Clemson. Donnie Simpson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Clemson Tigers 35. Gators nothing.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Simpson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It goes for a gain of 31. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. Now, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. A big play. They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Simpson. 20, 10.
Always a pleasure.
And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. Donnie Simpson on his way to a monster game. 3-4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the right side, this is Miller.
How you like me now?
And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, complete to Miller. There he goes, right side. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Going the forward pass. Offense.
And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Gators 3.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Simpson. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
10 at the 21-yard
line. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. He'll drop to throw. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 30. On the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
For the Clemson field goal, a 48-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. Back to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. A big play there. To his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Simpson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. 23. Looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Simpson. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The 40. The 30.
Oh, my goodness.
And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson taking it in as his... They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Simpson. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks...
Wake up. What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I got to tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I got to tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only going to lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see, the Texas Longhorns taking on the Clemson Tigers. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Their own 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Escaping the pressure right. It's Miller complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And Clemson has taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. And they'll run the option to start the drive. In trouble, and he's taken down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Play action. It's Warner. And this one is incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Taken in at the 22. They're heavy out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now he'll pull it down. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Dancing to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson, 28 yards. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. We discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead.
14. Longhorns, nothing.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Back to the ground. This time it's Martin. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Ball carrier. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, here's Warner. Being chased. Now Warner's hit, and he loses it. And this is picked up by the defense. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Left side complete. That's Simpson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes his down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Now the extra point.
The extra point.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score. The Clemson Tigers 21. Longhorns nothing.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On second down now, it's Martin. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
A play fake. Now Warner. For it here, and this will be caught. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
49-yard line.
It'll be Warner on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Martin. And now loose football. Ball. Martin lost it. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Tigers.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Simpson. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
21-0 our score after one.
Longhorns nothing.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Flushed out right. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score. The Clemson Tigers 28. Longhorns nothing.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Warner. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Off play action. Warner. Flush to his right. He's got the first down here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's going the other way. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration. You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good pickup there, 21 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
Oh, they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way.
And it's a touchdown. 22-yard touchdown drive. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. What a game that he has had throwing the football now. 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. Tell you what, he is going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Longhorn. It's nothing.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
This is taken at the 15. It's a foot race.
Go time, baby!
And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. And I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And the ball is knocked out. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player,
and he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. I mean, you talk about a guy catching absolute fire. That is now 5 first-half touchdown passes.
Partner, we haven't even hit halftime yet. I think this performance that we've seen thus far, there should be no question that he should stand or center the entire game. I know. We're talking about Coach O'Brien here. He may want to make a change, but I don't see it in this case. I see him staying with the hot hand. He's made the right decision before the game even started by handing him the ball. I think he'll let him play it out.
Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, Warner. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Warner's pass.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard. And caught right side, Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing again. Warner. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he lost the football. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They'll find Miller. That's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Well, another nice throw that time. And all that debate that was possibly out there and wondering, well, will we see a second quarterback? Is Tommy Matthews going to play with this lead? I know it's only the second quarter, Charles, but he's kind of putting all that talk to rest.
Yeah, and there's a long way to go, but let's face it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And this offense continues to pour it on. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Nothing. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Slater on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Warner from the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
They need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Simpson. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson as the first half is winding down. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, folks, this is just getting ridiculous now. 7 touchdown passes. He is no doubt making up for lost time, putting an entire year of stats essentially into one football game. And by the way, those 7 touchdown passes, a college football playoff record. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Martin will return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Clemson fans right now saying, Tommy who? Because it has been all Tigers here as we reach halftime at Arlington. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now a first down throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a...
And he will score. Touchdown Clemson from 17 yards out. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Brendan, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Tigers 71. Longhorns nothing.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Slater on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
First down. Here's the run with Martin. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Martin. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
3rd and 6.
And they'll need to get... Get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, Warner. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The punter for Texas out on the field as he's on to kick it away. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline.
Clemson takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. A big play there. 81 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. That's the only way to put it in there. And that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hornets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On 1st and 10, Warner. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, Warner. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the gun on 3rd down. Warner. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the defense. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Delay of game, offense.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Clemson out for another drive, and it's starting to look for all the world that they'll be back in the national championship game again as they start here 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Big play there. 61 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Slater on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Longhorns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
3rd down and 4.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Give him 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And a 10th carry here for Martin. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw on 3rd down, Warner. Throw left side complete. That's Martin. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Flushed out right. They'll try and run it. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson there to make the grab. This offense continues to pour it on. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
And caught it up. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to take off with it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Taken in the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. On first down, Warner throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Warner. He's got it over the middle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's going the other way.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Clemson now with a 1st and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Escaping the pressure right. On the right side, this is Miller. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Big play there. 46 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Clemson coming to the line. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. Let's just be frank, they're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Warner. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And that'll set them back 5. An extra point forthcoming.
Extra point.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Come up here to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page. quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there on third down. 56 yards. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got playing to catch.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
First and 10.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. That one looks like he'll throw here. Simpson rolls it in over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. Donnie Simpson, 55 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, what a great start to the season here, the College Football Kickoff Classic. And for the junior quarterback, a first start and a first win, and a very big win at that.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the Clemson Tigers. Well, the pressure perhaps getting to this young quarterback. Clemson trails at the break. Who's going to celebrate as national champions? 2 quarters to find out as we get set for the final half of the college football season. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way.
Fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. He'll run it. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take off with it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're going to look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Jay on right side. 33 yards. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And here a juke. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way down to the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
This pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. A 2-yard touchdown. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson, 76 yards. Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
He'll try and run it. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
The tackle man just shy of midfield. A gain of 11.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
He finds an open man. Simpson evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys continue. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
49-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Simpson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 more yards there and another 1st down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back, and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day.
And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple of key. To throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
47-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He completes this into the hands of Miller. They changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions. And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback. His thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now...
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids have is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe...
You here for Mr. Matthews?
I think there's only one individual on everyone's...
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make him win the championship. Together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Together.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
Did she say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah. Is that him? He's an hour early. How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's going to be right as rain.
I just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision, but I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak Kids. Well, I appreciate the faith, Coach, but if I'm gonna play QB at the next level, seems like leaving now is my only shot.
That's probably true.
Wow. I did not expect all this to come to a head so soon.
Well, anything you need, just call. And when those NFL coaches come calling, trust that I'll have your back.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake?
So, the NFL Combine, I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me. So, the NFL Combine, I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me. No. No, this cannot be happening. Okay. Oh, man, okay. Think. Where was the last place you looked at him?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. A lot of help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're rich Eisen, big. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
With as much adrenaline as I have coursing through my veins right now from trying to find my cleats, there's no way I don't beat the Combine record. I tell you what.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids, an intriguing draft prospect to say the least. We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Okay, let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, go. Yeah. Stephanie. Well done. So close, one more. Set up. Liking. There we go. Got it. Ready? Well done. Okay, ready. Oh, ho, ho. You're better than this. Come on. Set. Set, go. Pick it up already. Ready. Go. Take your time, focus. Go. 60 in. Ready, cut. Yes. Yeah. Let's go now. Rock up. Ready, go. Yeah. Set. Panther sit. Hook. Yeah. Wait. Woo. We're through.
Well, today had a little bit of it all. Select few guys who may have just cemented their place as one of the top picks in the upcoming NFL Draft. Until next time, I'm Rich Eisen. Welcome to the 2020 NFL Draft. Sure, the experts have done 2.7 million mock drafts, but you can talk. And we're back in the fourth round of the draft. The talent herd is beginning to thin, but there are... What a phenomenal...
At your first training camp, who helped you adjust to NFL life?
No matter how ready you think you are, nothing really prepares you for the big leagues. So I appreciated having him as a guide. I didn't realize just how much impact it would have over the course of my rookie year, on and off the field.
Well, we finally get to see at least one of our beloved Heartbreak Kids in action on the field. Look, I'm a founding member of the Heartbreaker fan club, going all the way back to their high school days. So, needless to say, I for one have been dying to see them step onto an NFL field and show everyone what they can do since we last saw them lighting the world on fire in the college ranks. But as excited as I and the rest of the Heartbreakers are to see them take the field, it's a moment we may all have to wait for until next season.
The veteran players were encouraged to mentor the new guys on how to succeed and push us to be competitive, even in the preseason. I appreciated that he took me under his wing, and our extra reps after practice helped me get dialed in.
All right, man, eyes up, eyes up. Take a look at what we got here. Let's remember what we're running here, okay? This means you go first and you go second.
Walk up in the spot like anyone popping in. Come pop up on me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Little bit. Here we go. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. I'm on my way, little bit.
Swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every...
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Tennessee offense set to go to work for the first time. And at QB, the man signed to a big 4-year deal back in March. That's Ryan Tannehill. Tannehill on first down. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay. And this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. first down, it's Tannehill. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man, suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's no, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bins up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. Ooh, I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's no, I done got it. See my
Select the team you want to join.
Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. Can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah. Can I hit that? Can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah. Can I hit that? Yeah. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Ooh. Only winning is I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Cause I ain't liking nothing. Yeah, yeah, can I hit that? This is second nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
start your week by installing your game plan. This is the player. This is your development trait. Superstar.
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Jackson going to give to Ingram on the option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
On second down, Ingram. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
But Charles, you take a look at the draft class for this offense. It's highlighted by a first-round pick who